Hi guys, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we have the 2023 new Hyundai Palisade for night drive calligraphy model. Price wise, yes, this new Hyundai Palisade is a little bit more expensive. For the base model, Hyundai is asking about $1,500 more, and for the top calligraphy model, they're asking about $2,800 more. There's no international pricing given yet, but I hope you guys get new Hyundai Palisade soon in North America. A little bit bummer because even though this is a calligraphy top trim model, we have a birth type license plate light there. But overall, this let me just put a B-roll. This Hyundai gave a Genesis type backup lamp even for the calligraphy model. I mean for the new Hyundai Palisade, because this is after all flagship SUV from Hyundai. So today let me just show you what has changed from outside and inside, and also show you the beautiful headlamp system and tail lamp system. Before we do, let me just show you something cool. As you might know, I drive a 2019 Hyundai Palisade, and this also comes with remote start. Even my car does that, but it actually now comes with remote park assist. And by pressing these buttons, it will move forward. You know, Hyundai Palisade is very large car, and there's many times that, oh my God, is it gonna stop? Okay, it does. So it will not run you over. That's really nice. And also turn it off. I mean, because Hyundai Palisade is such a large SUV, there's many times that, you know, you'll find yourself stuck in between tight spots, and really like that Hyundai has now included the remote park assist for new Hyundai Palisade. So pretty nice. We have a new 12.3-inch screens we're going to show you pretty soon. Okay, and for this calligraphy model, we have a new grille pattern. I think it looks much better. To be honest, I never liked calligraphy model because it didn't look that different, but this new grille is much better. This is turn signal. Let me just put a B-roll showing you the headlamp system. That they moved the DRL from inside to outside, which really makes the car look much wider. I really do like, I mean, it's small change, but they sort of flipped it and it looks really good. Full LED headlamp system. So let me just show you the headlamp system working in action. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, and that's turn signal, and that's what horn sounds like. I don't know why, but for the Korean spec model, we get 3 elements. You guys only get 2 elements in North America. We still have air curtains on the side, and for the calligraphy model, we have a little bit different looking skid plate on the bottom. And it's still powered by 3.8 liter V6, producing about 290 horsepower, 261 pound-feet of torque. But I could be wrong, but when I drove it this afternoon, it felt a little bit different, the 8-speed automatic and the engine. So I'm going to explain it a little bit when we go on the road. And it's wearing new 20-inch rims. I really like my 5-spoke rugged looking wheel design, but this looks pretty good. Looks sophisticated, and I really do like this new wheel design. So let me know, guys. It's wearing 245/50 by 20 on front and back, and the braking wise, it was very nice. Side mirrors are still bolted on the side to give you better visibility, and these guys never meet up. Okay, and I didn't tell you during the daytime review. Is that a mosquito? Oh, it's not. But they have added this design element right there, making it look pretty nice. And I'm not really sure, maybe it's calligraphy trim thing, but this guy actually moves downward. Mine goes like horizontally like that. So that's turn signal and backup, like I told you, they gave in Genesis type. And shark's antenna on the top, and this is the camera for the new, what do you call it, digital rear view mirror. It's pretty good, but I'm not really a big fan. I just don't think it looks that rear. and we have a large additional brake light up there. So dual tip, single dual tip, but they changed the shape a little bit. Mine used to be a little bit like hexagonal like that, but this is almost flat. Trunks has a camera for 360 camera. Trunk seems to be pretty same, very same deal. You can pull the third row seats and drop the second row seats like this. Yep. And also given fixer flat kit and fire extinguisher. Also put it like that. The second row seats only drops, you cannot pull it back. Okay, we just turn the lights on for the inside. Many of you say, you know, why do night drives when it's so dark? But I just really wanted to show you what it looks like at night, give another perspective, and because there are things only I can show you during the night. And okay, so still a very nice place to be. We have a mood lamp over here, ambient light. Do you see it along the side? One funny thing is when you open the door, it goes away, and when you close it right, it just pops up. On the first row seats as well, everything looks pretty much the same. 3-stage heated and ventilation seats. Even my Hyundai Palisade has that. Climate control, yes. 12-volt charging, yes. But this guy actually now comes with double laminated windows, even for the second row passengers. Manual sunshade, but this really makes a big difference because we show you how quiet this guy is on the road. I'm very surprised and jealous as well, because Hyundai also placed lots of insulations around the wheelhouse and also luggage side trim, even around bumpers and around speakers. So it's pretty nice. And we also have a zero gravity seating positions. Make sure, yes, there is. Like that. It will make you very comfortable. And there's also a leg support even for the first row passenger. And by pressing one more time, bring it back. And my car used to come with the old USB charging port, but this seems to be a new seat type. So okay, pretty good. So we still have a large dual roof, but only the front one opens. Okay. All that. Now let me just show you the car from the front first row seats. Okay. Okay, from the first row seats, we have leather everywhere, and but hard plastic on the bottom. So I think it's like half, just like my Palisade. Everything above, this line above, is nice, soft leather and suede, but everything down here is quite hard plastic. We have Krell speaker system, and also have ESC off, whole trunk, electric parking, fuse box, and this left one is for media, the right one is for the adaptive cruise control. And I really like this new interior, everything about it, but except for the new steering wheel. If you get it with the warm gray, they even give you two-tone steering wheel, but I just don't like the shape because it just looks like the one from all new Hyundai Tucson. So I do like my old steering wheel. So guys, do let me know, help me out here. Let me know if you prefer your old steering wheel. We have a 2-seat memory, mine too, and this came with like black interior with black sort of a pattern on the side. But I like my warm gray with a vanilla sort of interior design, a little bit better. So we still have a head-up display on the top, but new 12.3 inch for the gauge cluster, calligraphy model. Mine came with the 8-inch screen in the middle, so but I like this better. Sounds pretty good. And we also have a new 12.3 inch infotainment screen, it's obviously, even all the icons look much larger compared to my 10.25-inch infotainment screen. So really liking this dual 12.3-inch screen. Much better. It's quick to respond, and it's just overall, it's very nice. And we have a new, what do you call it, air vent designs. Air vents is actually, the air is blown only from here over there, but they got this sort of a Genesis G80 design thing going on, and it's pretty alright. And now let me just show you the moon lamp. Okay, brightness to the maximum, color, link to speed alert. Okay, that's, if you do that, it's gonna give you like red lights if you're speeding like crazy. Okay, so let me just show you each color. Polar white, moon white, ice blue, ocean blue, jade green, orchid greens, fresh yellow, sunrise red, aurora purple, lightning violets, and custom color. Let's just put it in the ocean blue for now, because I do like ocean blue. Really like the fact that they blacked out the switches for the media, because mine is like a little bit, what do you call it, goldish silver. It reflects lots of what do you call it, the sunlight, but this one never does. So I think it's a very good idea. We also have a new media or climate screen right here. Okay, straight touch here, and it's pretty good. It's color too, and yeah, it's very responsive, so I have zero complaint. You still get these buttons, dials, but they actually enlarge. I asked Hyundai guys, and it's a little bit larger now, these two buttons. So it's pretty good. You can also go 1, 2, 3, even from auto, so it's pretty good. Off button here. And all type gear selector, pretty much the same. Auto hold, I really love the fact that, because I keep complaining about having auto hold, and then when you restart, you have to keep on pressing auto hold every time you start the car. But this one, you see, we have auto hold right there. You get out of the car, next morning you get in. What happens? The auto hold is still there. Yeah! I mean, mine, I have to press this button every day, but they fixed it, so thank you, Hyundai. You have a good 360 camera. They even give you Audi style, so ooh, even white color, matching color, very nice. So yeah, Hyundai is very good with these sort of things, and yeah, I do like it. This is to shut off the auto start and stop. 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, heated steering wheel. So this car comes with pretty much everything, and really like this for the calligraphy model. You get soft touch material on the top. Mine, this is different pattern too, but mine came with like a harp thing on the top, but this is really nicely done. And I told you, almost forgot to tell you, but we have motion seats, like massaging seats, only for the driver's side. And it also comes with this zero gravity seating positions. And when you do, it's going to give you very comfortable relaxation seating position. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I think I told you everything about the car. So why don't we go out and drive this car? Because I thought, because the engine is carried over, right? 3.8 liter V6 made it to 8-speed automatic. Oh, by the way, our tester did not come with any H-track. So I thought it would feel very same, but I was very surprised that it's not. So let's go drive it and explain what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, let's head back home now. This is actually DRL headlamp, high beam. So the headlamp system is really bright, and I do really like how the turn signal looks at both at night and at the daytime, during the daytime. And when you do put the car into auto hold, you don't have to keep on pressing on the accelerator. And when the auto start and stop kicks in, it's pretty nice. Like I told you, the 3.8 liter V6 is carried over, still makes about 290 horsepower, 261 pound-feet of torque, but maybe, I could be wrong, but maybe because of better insulation with double laminated windows, even for the second row passengers, you know, more insulation materials along the speakers, bumpers, luggage, side trims, and everywhere. The engine feels a little bit quieter and smoother too. I don't know, Hyundai says it still makes the same horsepower, but it seems like engine is a little bit tuned better, and so is the 8-speed automatic. I'll show you working in action pretty soon, but it seems to be a little bit smoother too. I'll show you pretty soon, but yeah, it will go into auto start and stop so it can stay more efficient. Okay, let me just put the car. One funny thing is, let me just change the language. The voice recognition only for the Korean spec model only works in Korean, so I had to change it to Korean to input the destinations. I'm getting lazy, so I can never type again because I can just press this one. See, not available in current language. So when the engine kicks back in, even when it does, it's not too bothersome. It's actually pretty quiet. Okay. And we also have a blind spot monitoring system and alert system, which will really tell you. So if you're getting new Hyundai, I would strongly suggest you get it with the Smart Pack or something Tech Pack, whatever that has a blind spot alert system or even the monitoring system, because I think even one accident will pay for itself. So see, the new navigations and gauge cluster is really nice. It will also tell you how fast the legal speed limit is. Let me just put that out because yeah, you know why. Okay. And three things actually really make me jealous from driving the new Hyundai Palisade. And the first thing is how quiet it is. We're in comfort mode, and not only because we have double laminated windows for the second row passengers, but because Hyundai have put much more insulation materials along the speakers, luggage side trim, wheel house, and even around bumpers. So when you're driving right now, like right now, we're driving about 80 kilometers, which is legal speed on this highway, and it's much more quieter. See, my Hyundai Palisade, I can hear definitely more noise coming from the second and third row seats because my Hyundai Palisade only came with double laminated windows for the first row passengers. So, and even from the bottom, right, from the trunk space, from the luggage size trim and everywhere, I can definitely feel this guy is much quieter. And the second thing is how nicely this new Hyundai Palisade rides. Hyundai says they changed the shocks for this new Hyundai Palisade, and now comes with sliding valves. It also got fixed valves, so in addition to fixed valves, it's got sliding valves. Sliding valves actually changes or alters the frequency of the vibration, so it will take the even smaller bumps and will take care of it. So really feels nice. I mean, it doesn't lean as much when you're driving smooth like this, and when you go over like small bumps, it feels like it's getting filtered somewhere. So it's much better. And last thing is I was going to show you a little bit later. I'll show you a little bit later when there's a traffic, but hopefully there will be traffic. Okay, so let me just put the car into sports mode, and when you do put the car into sports mode, the lumbar supports actually expand to hold you better in place. See? I could be wrong, but whoa, definitely. I don't know, pulls faster than my Hyundai Palisade. I don't know why. Let me just do it again. See? See, we're in the 6th gear, maybe 8th gear. Shifting. One more time. I could be wrong, but I think it's just breathing a little bit better than my Hyundai Palisade. Huh. Wow. And the 8-speed automatic too, see? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I think definitely, I think Hyundai engineers fine-tune both engine and transmission. It's a slight difference, but it's much better. I don't know why. It's pretty good. Really loving the blind spots monitoring system, and okay. Let me just set the adaptive cruise control because this guy comes with HDA too. See, the cars are coming to a full stop because there's construction going on. It's gonna, and with my Hyundai Palisade, I used to never use the adaptive cruise control during congested area because it felt a little bit rough, right? Like it doesn't feel that smooth. But this one, this is actually the one thing that I really want to have in my Hyundai Palisade is the new adaptive cruise control, HDA2. You see, even when the traffic comes to like full stop and keeps on going, my Hyundai Palisade really feels rough. So I just turn it off because I don't want to upset people behind me. But this one, you can even use it during congested areas. See? There's a construction going on and we had to stop quite rapidly, and this car just comes to a full stop and just goes smoothly. So those are 3 things I really want to sort of implant in my 2019 Hyundai Palisade. So the ride, NVH, how quiet it is, and also new adaptive cruise control, and then also the 4th thing, remote park assist. So other than that, I still love my Hyundai Palisade. Many people ask me on the comment section after seeing the first look on the Hyundai Palisade, asking, will I change my Hyundai Palisade to the new one? My answer is no, not really. Still love my Hyundai Palisade. This one has no all-wheel drive system. When you really throw it around corner, the 8-track is really, really effective. But Hyundai says they also reinforced the chassis along the side, on the B-pillar and under the floor. So definitely feels a little bit stiffer, but yeah, 8-track is quite a nice one. But boy, look at this. Nice, it just pulls nicely. Okay, so yeah, I would say let me just put the car back into comfort mode. I would say this is pretty good SUV for whole family. If you're looking for a Hyundai Palisade, I would strongly suggest you get it with 7 seats, captain chairs in the middle. It's a very nice package. It's very comfy inside, and with better NVH, better quietness inside. I think this just got much better. So if you're waiting for the Hyundai Palisade, I would suggest you wait a little bit more and get this new one. There's no international pricing given, like I told you, but I think it's going to be a little bit more expensive here in Korea. This new one for the base model, Hyundai is asking about $2,800 more for the calligraphy model. But after driving, I can understand why this is more expensive, and I think it's quite just justifiable. So yeah. So when you do set the adaptive cruise control, even if you set it like up to 200 kilometers, it will only go up to speed limits because it's talking to navigation. Navigation knows the speed zones, the legal speed limit, so it will just not go faster. And because this is HDA2, you have to hold the steering wheel, keep your hands on the steering wheel, and when it's dotted line, right now it's straight line, so I'll say lane time not supported, so it even knows whether it's dotted or not. We have dotted lines, let's see, and it will change the lanes for you, but you still have to have your hand on the steering wheel. Like if you don't have your hand, it says keep hands on the steering wheel. So I know it's like half system, but I really like to see Hyundai, Kia and Genesis keep making progress and show us a little bit better ones. I'm hearing it's coming, but even with this adaptive cruise control and the lane keeper assist alone, it's a very nice system. Yeah. So yeah, I think I told you everything about the car, so I'm going home now. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed our little night drive with the 2023 Hyundai Palisade. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. And if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. And if you want to see a daytime review, also check the link in the description. Thank you guys, and see you soon.